Well, it's been called the Green Games, or tried to be called that anyway, as Paris tries to show off its climate credentials with vegan menus for elite athletes. Ariane Titmus already said the conditions are not ideal as portable air conditioners are having to be brought in. Well, it's created a stir with extra meat and protein now being brought in. We heard this from Matty Johns in Paris yesterday as he's there with the missile. Let's take this.
Well, Australian heavyweight boxer has come out. He wanted lamb chops. Maximum 2 chops per person. Guy's 6'6", be 110 at the best. 2 chops.
Well, Missile, he's come here as a heavyweight. He'll go home as a middleweight.
Yeah, let's bring in the National Senator Matt Canavan. So your thoughts on the Green Games, sir?
Well, I think the verdict's in. The verdict's from the athletes there. They're not happy. And hopefully we learn from that in 2032. I mean, I'm coming to you close to the beef capital here in central Queensland near Rockhampton. And I'm sure we can supply enough beef for Brisbane 32 to keep our athletes powered and smashing records, bringing home gold. But look, this stuff doesn't work. I mean, I think we just need to make the Olympics about athletes again. I think everyone's sick and tired of the political agendas that seem to get latched onto almost everything in life. The Olympics was usually a respite from all of that, where we could all come together as the world, put all politics aside, even Cold War politics at the time aside, and celebrate human achievements. So I hope the IOC, from the controversy of the opening ceremony to the more practical stuff-ups here on the diet, on the air conditioning, just realises that take the politics out of the Olympics and make it about athletes, make it about human achievement. That's what everybody wants. And there's plenty of other times over the next 4 years we'll be able to get back to debating about politics and green agendas and all this other stuff.
Did they think that they were going to save the planet in 2 weeks by picking on the world's elite athletes?
Well, no, I don't think they thought that. I don't think they're stupid. Obviously, you'd have to be stupid to think you could save the planet in a 2-week event. I think, unfortunately, what has happened here is a class of people in our society, often making the major decisions, often at the commanding heights of our economy and society. Class of people that like to signal their virtue. They seem to be obsessed with looking good, not doing good. And that is exactly what this is about here. As you say, it's not going to save the planet by cutting meat out of an athlete's diet for a couple of weeks, but it's all about appearances for the Olympics Organising Committee, obviously. And people, I think, have had a gutful of that. Fine if you want to do good in the world, that's really important. But people have had a gutful of our self-appointed betters who like nothing else than fly around the world in private jets, dictating to the rest of us, the poor athletes in this case, about how to live their lives.
Yeah. Hey, let's go to Tony Burke. He's on his way.
I mean, just one more on this. Do you reckon they're cutting the meat back at the gala dinners? Do you reckon at the gala dinners for the IOC Organising Committee they're gone vegan? I'd like to see the menus. Publish the menus.